Hello, guys. Just sharing the links, and then I'll be with you guys. Travis Bejan just made a comment. He very seldom he makes comments. Let's see what he wrote. He probably wrote something about Artem Taranenko. Yes, Artem Taranenko and Tom's poster he wrote easy work. Probably he's saying easy work for his teammates. Most likely. Let me share the link on Instagram as well. Okay. Put the link here. And we can start right here. Somebody came. Todd Hutchings came. Let's see what International Hook Committee. What was it? International Hook Committee? What was it?
What's that?
What was it? International Hook Committee? What was it? The
International Federation of Inside Pullers.
Oh, inside, yeah. International Federation of the Inside Puller. And who is the president? You?
No, I'm just the viceroy. I'm just like the president changes every once in a while. So
you are what? President? What?
I am viceroy. I'm like a lieutenant.
It means that you are controlling the president?
I report to him.
Oh, okay. And how does this president get to be elected? Is there a democracy?
It's mob rule. So most votes wins.
Okay. I kind of feel that you are the one that, doing the president. Yeah, this is how I see. Because whenever I see your arm wrestling group, looks like you are the one, who's dominating there, Yeah.
It is.
And looks like those guys, they don't know. They say, no speak English, right? Yeah. Let's see. We are waiting. Oh, yeah. You are 8 minutes early. I'm like 10, 11 minutes early. Now KRASIMIR will come, and let's talk about your videos. Like, they were very confusing, And the last one was again about the International Federation of Inside Pullers. And before that, you were getting a land to do farm, but not a real
My,
big one,
yeah,
right?
my videos are made for the American audience.
Yeah, okay. So I shouldn't watch it.
Well, you can watch it, but like when I go to Turkey, I don't
Uh-huh.
understand the TV I'm watching. So
No, I can speak some English, but I don't think it's just like I understand. Yeah, I understand. And what was it? We were gonna give you a land for the farm, and yeah, yeah. Let's see. How is the farm, Todd?
it's
Good.
good. Mm-hmm.
What's the weight?
220, 224. I'm well under 230.
Oh, okay. So you are maximum 102 kilos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And you're gonna beat this Bulgarian guy?
I'd like my chances.
You like your chances. And let's start while Krasimir is not here. Let's start from your last experience with Dadikian. Where, like, if you had chance, could you go back and then change something, and then the outcome would be, you think, different? Did you learn something that you were not expecting uh, during the
Yeah,
during the
I
night?
think I could have improved because I could a couple of times I got him over and he hit me back. And I should have, had I been expecting that when he
Mm-hmm.
hit back, I probably should have just hit maximum back pressure and really, jumped into his hand. It might have slowed that hit down or it might have gotten me into the straps. So um, I wouldn't have tried hitting high on the first match anymore. I think I would just really crowd the center of the table.
The question is, did you try to go to strap
First round.
first round? Okay,
Yeah.
because it you didn't seem to, because probably his hand was so strong.
Yeah. And it's harder. He's so much in the center of the table. It was hard to
Mm-hmm.
get out. It's usually easier to get into the straps with somebody who's setting
He's
more
loading
back
back.
or hitting
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Um, it would be really hard to get into the straps with Krasi unless you're just blindingly fast. I mean, some people do get into the straps, but usually, he holds on. But I did try the first round, and I think I went off the pad again. But his uh his hit was really, really impressive, but the amount of force there wasn't anything I couldn't have dealt with. The force level was manageable, but the hit just came out of nowhere. I just really wasn't
Mm,
expecting. I was expecting a slower increase. I was expecting slower matches, not that wild,
mm.
um, impactful one. But you learn. Every one of these things is a
Yeah,
learning
yeah,
experience.
yeah, yeah. You're a smart guy. I'm sure that you are trying to understand everything. You are not type of guy that is moving with the instincts alone. You like to
Yeah,
analyze, understand, and even though Devon thinks that you have the worst technique, I think that your technique is very smart, just not orthodox. I'm not talking about the inside, but the other one, that the way that you pull against John, the way that you pull against Ongarbev, it is very smart. Just not the way that we get used to, but the way that you are using your pronator, side pressure, everything is calculated. I can see that when to put to the table, the leg to the corner of the table, and yeah, yeah. When you say like he didn't his, what did you say, force? When you say his force wasn't something that you couldn't handle, like, is it something that we call horsepower?
yeah. Well, there's like the level that you can push. Say,
Yeah,
100 pounds is more than 50,
yeah.
but there's a difference between going from 0 to 50 in one
Oh yeah,
second and zero to
explosiveness. Yeah,
100 in four
you're talking
seconds.
about you're talking about 0 to 60 and the horsepower difference, you know.
Correct.
Like some cars are just going 0 to 60 so fast, but then it doesn't super. Yeah. Okay. So you are saying that your horsepower was like very near, but his explosiveness was So the force, when you say force, I will understand explosiveness. Oh no, horsepower.
Yeah, force is just the amount of level, 100 pounds, 50 pounds. But the explosiveness would be power. Power is a
you're talking about explosiveness as you're reaching your max power.
Fast.
Speed of the reaching. Okay.
Yeah. Power is force distance divided by time. You know, where force is just force, 100 pounds. It doesn't have anything to do with speed.
Yeah, but speed can be very deadly, you know. It can
be very deadly.
Yeah, because if you don't have the same explosiveness, then you will be caught, just say, at your 70%, while he applies his 100%. So your 70% needs to handle his 100%. If you cannot activate everything, you know. And also, you need to activate all those muscle groups at the same time, because you may activate something, but you may fail from somewhere else. Yeah. And how are your, like, I don't know if I should say gym lifts. I don't know where you are training. Every time I see you training, you're outside in the garden somewhere, you know.
those aren't core workouts. I'm in the gym. I'm still adding about 2.5 pounds on max effort day. Each, you know, in between matches, I always switch what the core lifts are. I don't, you know, I got the same strategy, but the tactics change for every match. Like I'm training for KRASI, different exercises than I did for Angarbayev because they pull differently. But there's still speed day, max day, volume day, work day, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. So you said that every training you are adding like 2.5 pounds or
max effort day. I'm pushing PRs up by about 2.5 pounds a week.
Oh, okay. But 2.5 pounds, like you're talking about probably one type of training, because like 2.5 pounds can be, just say, 3% in some exercise.
It's 2.5 pounds out of roughly 100 to 120. So it's about 2%, a little less than 2%. Yeah, everything on the pulley machine is in the 90 to 130 pound range. And if I can beat it by 2.5, which is the smallest plate I've got. Well, I actually have a railroad plate, which weighs 1.25 pounds. So sometimes if I can't increase it, I put that little weight on there and do it.
Hello, KRASIMIR.
Hey guys.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah. This guy was talking about how, like he's saying how he will destroy you, how he will just break your arm and things like that, you know. So good that you came, that I don't have to, you know, listen all those. So how is everything, KRASIMIR?
Always good. Preparation is going good so far.
And how many times have you guys met? One was super match, and after that, did you guys meet also in Moldova or no?
Yes, he beat me in Russia at A1 after that.
A1. Oh, okay.
But I was very tired after 2 long matches there.
Oh, you're talking about the time that you met Anatoly?
Anatoly, and after that with Tokarev.
Oh, Tokarev, and then you had a long wars with them. Okay, I understand. So you are saying that the only match that, you know, should be considered is the one that you guys had super match. It was 2012?
No, the match in Moldova, we were both fresh. It was also...
Oh, you also play in Moldova. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And you always tell me that when you are 95 kilo, you don't lose much from your left arm because this is more technical hand control pronator, while you lose more when you do with right arm because of the horsepower. But now is that there is 105 kilo limit. What is your weight right now?
102, 3 kilos.
Okay, same. He just said that he's 102 kilo to 24. Yeah. And are you gonna beat this guy?
We'll see. I cannot say for sure that I will beat him, but I am giving my best on the trainings, and let's see if
How does
my
it look? How does it look? Right now, we are 30 days away. When I am asking that question, Todd is doing like this. Are you gonna beat him, KRASIMIR? And Todd was he wants that land in Bulgaria. He's gonna make a farm there.
yes, yes, we want many things, but we don't get everything.
Okay, so you are saying to this man to not to dream so much.
Well, he may dream as much as he wants, but what will happen, we'll see.
Okay, okay. How is your form right now?
It should be very good, but next month we will understand for sure.
Okay, the plans are like the things are going according to the plan.
Yes, actually, my form is good. I hope I bring my best shape there. But the thing is that I don't know how strong is he, so let's see.
I understand. I understand. Wow. Okay. So, Todd, you like your chances? Like, do you like your chances better than your chances against, just say, like Dadikian? Like I'm talking
Dadikin
about
was a
before the match. Before the
yeah,
match, what you were thinking.
Dadikin was an unknown to me. So I was, and there wasn't a lot of video of him pulling. Most Dadikin video was either left hand or him in training.
Training, you're right.
And a lot of him training with Vovoda and some Plinkov. So, you know, like, I just didn't know what to deal with. And the first two matches with Dadikin, I wasn't exactly sure, you know, what was happening, but there's a lot more video of Dadikin out there now. So it would be easier for me to prepare. And I got a better understanding of what his strength level is. So, but Krasi, there's hours of video of him out there, man. I got a YouTube playlist that I started, and I'm not even halfway through it before my workout's done. My workout's only like an hour long, and I got Krasi that run way more than
so he is not unknown even by video, and you also pull him probably like 10 times, you know, 6 times in super match, and then probably 2 times in Russia, KRASIMIR?
Yeah.
No. At the super match, it was 4-0, and we stopped the match. And after that in Russia, and after that in Moldova. So it's
Russia was 1 match or like best of 3, like 2 matches?
One match.
Oh, 1 match. Okay, so you guys pull 6 times. So he has like analyzed you through the videos. Also, he has his own experience. Do you remember the feeling you had when you pull him, or you are just now like more focused on what you see on videos, Todd, or what you feel as well, like what you felt as well?
Yeah, well, we're both bigger now, so it would be different. And back in 2012, Krasi was a very young man. He's old now. I mean, he should probably be thinking about retiring, not keep arm wrestling. He's like 12 years older now. So you know, most of my Krasi videos are Krasi with hair. There's only a few bald Krasi videos out there. So
so do you remember the way that you felt him? Like, do you think that like anything has changed since that time, the way that he is pulling, because you felt something?
I don't think it's changed too much. When we pulled the first time, we basically pull the same. We're very comfortable. We hit about the same way. Our forms are about the same. So it's yeah. I'm just more curious about to see how fast he still is, and just what exactly the how much force he generates.
And in your opinion, are you stronger than 12 years ago, or more effective?
I assume we all are. I mean, I certainly wouldn't have trained for 12 years and gotten weaker. That would be a bad program.
Yeah, sometimes like injuries, sometimes the age, sometimes, you know, I'm not stronger for sure, like from 12 years ago, but I'm not really training either, you know. But
yeah, my hand's significantly better than it was 12 years ago. My arms and shoulders are probably close, you know, but my outside pullings way
Much better.
improved from where
Much
it was
better.
12 years
Yeah.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And yeah, and Krasimir,
Are
you
you
agree
planning to stop pro me, Todd?
I'll do whatever it takes, but not at first. From round one, you know exactly what's happening.
top roll in Krasimir, especially in strap, it wouldn't be good idea early rounds. I don't know if he gets exhausted. I don't know. Krasimir, do you think that you should be retiring?
When he said that, there is something in my head that he is 58 right now. If I want to beat that guy, I better do it now because I'm not sure there will be another time. So if I really want to have a win on that guy, I really need to do it now.
Engen, hey,
Yeah.
Engen, just go ahead and set us up a match 12 years from now. I'll still be 102 kilograms.
Oh, okay. When did you say that?
Go ahead and set us up another match in 12 years. So
12
2036.
years. Oh, you will be 70.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
And
just be hitting my
how
prime.
do you see your chances then?
I still like my chances.
Krasimir.
That's a long time to get fast.
Krasimir, like I don't know, Krasimir. You should never mention he's 58 now. He says that he would beat you when he's 70. I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle it. So you better win.
Yes. This is in my head anyways, even if I say this or not. I'm really thinking this, that if I really want to have a win on Todd, this is the time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And Todd, how do you see?
Wait.
Okay.
You asked him about if he remembers how we pulled, if he remembers the feeling that we pulled, or it's just based on the videos. But you didn't ask me.
Okay. Because he's the one that, like, who has been
the one with not so good memory, or what?
No. He's talking about like he's analyzing your videos. So I didn't prepare any question. I just thought that he had pulled you in 3 different events, and then he was focused on like analyzing you from the videos. So I was like you also pull him, like which one you value more, the one that you are watching on YouTube, Krasimir versus other people, or do you remember how you felt? So that's why I asked. Okay, then I ask you the same thing.
I remember very well all the times we pulled. In Russia, actually, I was too tired and I just hit the wall there and I couldn't do anything to him. But I remember the feeling when we faced in Bulgaria. I remember the first round when I pulled here. That there I could trouble him. But after that, after the foul they gave the first round, I went more deeply. And there,
so you think 1 second. You think you made a mistake after the foul, or is it because you get exhausted already?
After the foul, I did something different. I don't know if I did the same thing as before the foul. If I don't know how the things would go, but just I pulled different after that.
Is it something you remember, or now you look at the video and you analyze?
No, I remember it like
you remember. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I asked you. I shouldn't ask you. You are not the 158. I'm sure you remember very well. I'm just joking.
And when I compare myself with Krasi 12 years ago, for sure my side pressure, I'm not sure if it's better or it's the same, or maybe even weaker. I'm not sure about the side pressure, but I believe that my pronation and biceps are better now. And this will make, I hope, the match look better for me now. But I just don't know how strong he is now, actually. Because when I pulled him...
How about Andrews?
I don't know, actually. I don't know if we stuck in the middle in good enough position for both of us how the things will go. I don't know. Just when we pulled 2012, just his style of pulling was very uncomfortable for me, and I was in very bad position. I was not using my pronator back then, and it was just a matter of time that he beat me. Right now, if we stop in the middle, I don't know whose endurance is better. I just want to say something more.
Okay.
When I pulled him 2018 in Moldova, I pulled firstly him, and after that I pulled Sasho. And with both of them, I hit very fast after the goal, and I brought TODD near to the pin pad. That made me feel that his center game was not that solid as Sasho's, because his wrist is not that solid. But once he stopped me, his hit to the side was way stronger than Sasho's hit to the side. This is the thing that I wanted to mention, and I don't know right now how strong he is, and that's why I don't know what to think. I don't know how the chances are right now.
Okay, KRASIMIR, you say that you don't know how strong he is, but like, do you know anything else? Like, do you know where his strength points, his abilities, everything? You know that, but the only thing you don't know is how strong he is. Is that correct?
Yes, and I don't know how strong his wrist is as well.
Okay, because you never went there.
One more question in my head. I don't know which one is weaker, his hand or his pronator. So I'm not sure if I should hit more backwards or more sideways.
You get at least 3 tries, so you might as well try each.
You know, Dadikian couldn't really top roll him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and with your right arm, I don't know how good you top roll. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You said that you are good against the hook pullers, right? When you
usually yes.
Not against it because of your
but when you look at the videos, who did the Decan top roll before? I mean, hook puller. Who did he top roll? He's not used to be a top roller. He used to be hook puller.
Yeah. But I think he went out. Yeah.
His wrist is super solid.
Super strong. Yeah. Very strong. Yeah. Yeah, but who did you top roll? A good hook puller. A great hook puller.
On a competition. I
don't even remember you top rolling someone with right arm.
Actually, on the competitions, I almost never top roll with my right, because there are just a few people that go inside with me. Most of them just try to top roll me. I top rolled Mehdi Abdolvant when we pulled in Zagreb. Mehdi Abdolvant.
Oh, okay.
Because when I pulled with him inside, we were pretty close, but I top rolled him very easy.
Yeah, I don't think that his ability to get in there is
his wrist is not that solid. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But on the trainings, when I pull with Sasho and Yurdan Tonev, when they go inside, I feel pretty comfortable to top roll.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it will be with TODD.
Before I forget, I will ask you one more question. I will go to TODD. Yesterday, did you do table training with Jordan Soner?
Yes.
How did you feel? Better than you expected? Oh, but no, I don't want you to tell me. I don't want to start any trouble between your friends or something. But like, how did you do? Were you satisfied? Because I know right now he's much bigger compared. What's his weight right now? Under 10?
He's 114.
14. So he's more than 10 kilo heavier than you. Is not the same Jordan that we know from 100 kilo.
Yes. I can tell you with left we were pretty close. With right, I was the better guy the 2 days ago.
If you were better than 114 kilo Jordan, then I think Jordan was 100 kilo when he pulled TODD. And if he's 114 now, and if you are better than that, then it means that this man who wants to have a field and farm in Bulgaria is in trouble. Is it true? Todd, are you in trouble?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Todd.
I've pulled bigger than 114-pound guys. That
Okay. Okay.
Kardechko was a posting top roller bigger than that, right? And Krasi did very, very well against that. That's the match I'd be more impressed with, not another chubby hooker.
Okay, I understand. And you have been taking notes. So, okay, Krasimir is gone. You have been taking notes. So, would you like to share with us, or those are personal
I
notes?
just wrote down. I didn't have the match from Moldova down. I remember pulling Sasho there, but I'd forgot. I mean, when he mentioned it, I do remember pulling him. So
okay. Now you will.
I'm gonna go grab that video.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that video to the playlist.
So Krasimir says that he knows about you, but doesn't know how strong you are right now. Can you say the same thing about Krasimir? You know everything about him, but you don't know how strong he is, or you can even guess how strong he is?
With Krasimir, I mean, I respect his strength because there's a lot of video out there, but if he's significantly faster than the other person, his odds of winning go up a lot. If the other person's kind of the same speed, his odds of winning drop down, and it's not always just flash pins. The Lachlan match was the best example of that. When Krasi was way faster than Lachlan.
Yeah. You are thinking that Lachlan was stronger than Krasimir, but Krasimir was faster. That's how he won.
I think Lachlan was in the neighborhood of the same strength. Krasi was consistently faster and just way more experienced. I mean, Lachlan made a lot of mistakes in the middle of his matches, but when Lachlan really hit, the match got interesting. When Krasi out hit Lachlan, it was just one-sided.
So you are basically saying that you beat Lachlan without problem, and Lachlan is the same level Krasimir, and you're gonna kill Krasimir. This is what you are saying.
I top rolled Lachlan. I'm not top rolling Krasi.
No, you beat him inside as well.
Well, I didn't hit. We ended up there, but my hit was going up high and outside.
Yeah, but when you pin him, you guys were basically wrist to wrist.
Sorry, guys, my telephone was overheated. That's why I turned it out.
Now is it okay?
I think so, but I just turned it on my computer just in case. So if it's overheated again, I will turn on my computer.
Okay. So
what you were saying about if I'm better than you're done?
He says that you and Lachlan were close power, but you were faster, and he made mistakes. That is how you beat him. And he said that he beat Lachlan, and he will kill you. This is what he said.
Let me tell you, when I pulled Lachlan, we were really very close. We were super close that day. I don't think that he made mistakes.
You just use your experience.
Yes. I don't think there was much more things he could try. I could try some other things as well.
Well, you top rolled him. I've got video of you top rolling one person.
Yeah,
Lachlan.
you said that he top rolled himself. What did the International Federation of Inside Puller decide about it? Was it a top roll or no?
It was a top roll, but since Lachlan top rolled himself, we're not going to hold it against Krasi, and he's still going to get his Lifetime Achievement Award.
Okay.
And about the Lachlan match, actually, I didn't actually try to top roll him. Really committed going outside. I didn't try that. I was just trying to hold back pressure, to hold the pressure on his wrist and just go to the side.
Yeah, you just protected your pronator and then you drag him to you catch him. Yeah, this is what I saw.
I never tried to really top roll him out with the straps. But I want to say something that right now, when I saw him lose against Pauline so badly, that really made me feel strange. I'm not sure.
Do you think that he may be in like a washer shape, or You think he was the same shape, or I think Paul was incredibly
I don't
strong.
know. It's very strange for me to see that, because I don't know if he lost some power because of the weight loss. Because when we put, he was 112, he's now 105. I don't know if this is any
I
difference.
think he was like 102 or something. Whenever I saw on the screen, it was like 102 or 103 or something.
Really?
Yeah, this is what I remember on the live. Whenever I saw the weights, I think he was like 102 point something, if I'm not mistaken.
He looked a lot thinner. His
Yeah.
face, his neck.
So he was probably 10 kilo lighter than the time that, you know, he was.
I don't know. I was expecting the match to stop somewhere here. I expected him to stop Paulin near to the pin pad and to have a long hook match. I really didn't expect.
So did
Paulin
I.
to go-
That's exactly
to
what I
dominate him
expected.
that way.
I thought that Paul would hit him and open him like this, and then there, either he would pin him or Lachlan would bring back. But he just
Yes.
hold him, and still won. It was interesting. Benji, it is not Federation of Inside Pros. It is International Federation of Inside Pros. Sorry. Okay, Todd. Well, any comments?
On the Paul Lachlan match, I also was impressed. I expected Paul to win the first two, but I thought matches 3 through 5 are going to be more interesting because Paul has a habit of gassing out after 2 tough matches. But yeah, I mean, Paul Lynn ran a class. He ran a hook class in that match. That was impressive. That was not what I was expecting.
I think in one of the rounds he tried to top roll him, but he couldn't in the strap.
Yeah,
But he still was able to beat him.
I'm curious how are the practice table goes between Todd and Paulin. How do you feel him?
I haven't pulled him in a long time. I pulled him prior to the Dadikin match, so I haven't pulled this version of him. But I've pulled him. I pulled him when he was preparing for
Irakli?
Sasho. I think it was before he came to Ohio. Him and Kenny Smith came to Ohio. I think it was before Paul and Sasho match.
Yes, it was back then. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was a lot stronger than I remember from the WAL days. But he's gotten a lot better since then. I mean, Paul's made since the Sasho match, I think Paul Lynn's significantly better than he was when he pulled Sasho. I don't know if he's stronger or if his form's just better or if he's just I can't attribute it, but I could have saw the Paul and Lachlan match going 3-2 either way.
It is because of your category from the last event. I would like to talk. What did you guys think about Petrenko versus Ongarbayev match?
I haven't seen it, but if Oleg beat him the way it sounds, I like Oleg.
Why you don't buy pay-per-view and watch it? Sport.
Because I'm only watching Krasi videos right now.
But you heard about it, how it went?
I've had several people told me that Oleg just hooked him in and beat him.
It was just, what did you think, Krasi? You were surprised?
I was expecting such dominance in 1-2 rounds, maybe 3, but I was expecting at some point Kidirgali to stop him and to have a nice match there, but just the overpower was too much.
Yeah. By the way, this is East versus West 13 t-shirt. Yeah. And
yeah, I'm wearing one in the picture.
You are what? Oh yeah, you guys put on, before I did. Yeah, you're right. And yeah, and now normally, as you know, Marharin was gonna pull against Darikyan. A lot of people told me like Marharin just won one match because of credit from the past, And so I talked with Marharin, I talked with Darikyan, I talked with Petrenko, everyone, and then we decided that Petrenko is the one that deserved that title match. And Marharin also said that he needs a little bit longer time, and like he wouldn't want to waste that opportunity while he's not like 100% ready. He's just making a comeback. So how do you guys see Petrenko versus Dadikian match in the same event that you guys have. It's your category, your weight category, your ranking.
I like Oleg for that match. I think Oleg can win it.
I don't really know what to expect from that match, actually. But in my eyes, maybe Oleg is a little bit favored as well.
You think Oleg is stronger, or where do you think that the match would go? Inside or?
I believe if Dadikian tries to top row him, Petrenko may stop him here and to take his wrist.
Take his wrist, Dadikian's wrist. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, because Irakli couldn't do that.
Yeah, but Irakli is more back pressure based guy.
So you are saying he's more like pronation and side pressure, Petrenko?
Petrenko is much more side pressure guy than Irakli. So the match may stop somewhere here and turn him back.
So you are saying that Dadikian will probably be more explosive, but Petrenko will be stronger?
I think so.
And Todd, how do you see that? How did you think that like Dadikian's endurance? It look very good against you, or maybe
I mean, Dadikin's endurance is world level. His explosiveness is really. I definitely think his explosiveness is his
but
best
you catch
weapon.
him and you bring him here, and he still was able to get it back. Yeah. And how do you see this match?
I think Oleg's the favorite.
Oleg is the favorite. So you both are thinking that Oleg will be the new champion? Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. So after Ongarve, Todd get it, and then only one match he had the title, and then Dadikian, and now Todd is saying that he's gonna lose that one, and so okay, then who could beat Petrenko?
Krasie can.
Krasie can. Not you. Well, how do you seriously? How do you see your chances? How do you see your chance against Petrenko?
I like my chances. I've only seen him pull the one time, but I'd have to go back and look at him. But yeah, I like my chances.
Yeah. And who do you think that you would be underdog in that category? Against who you would be underdog? A well-prepared Prudnik, maybe, or
Prudnik for sure.
KRASIMIR.
KRASIMIR. Yeah, KRASIMIR is like way above me. I'm trying to think of who else is in that category. I would have until Angerbayev lost to Oleg. I would have put Angerbayev up there because I have trouble with top rollers, but Prudnik for sure. Prudnik's
so you are saying that basically only Prudnik would be the biggest problem.
Yeah, I'd put myself as the underdog against Dadikin too. I think I'm a lot closer to Dadikin than Prudnik, but I'd definitely be the underdog against anybody who's beat me recently.
But you don't believe that Dadikin would beat you again? Is what I understood.
I don't think so. I mean, I like my chances with Dadikin.
Okay, that's good, Todd. That's good that in your mind, you don't lose. That's very important. Not many people can do that when they lose once. And that's only the people who learns and then can do something different that can have that kind of hope. What were you saying, Krasi? Sorry about it.
He likes his chances now against Dadikian. Does he like his chances against Rustam Babayev?
Man, he's got voodoo. I don't know what he does, man. He's doing something that's just flat not fair. I'm counting on other people to beat Babayev and keep me and Babayev separated on the rankings list. So,
Yeah, but Todd, after you improve your pronator, do you think that like you lost against Hajimurat Zolev, like, do you think that if you would go to 2021 June 12th, I remember the day, it was the first East versus West, like, do you think you would lose again? Just tell me honestly.
I know what I would do differently, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to claim that I can beat somebody who I've never ever beat.
Yes,
You know?
yes, but in your head, you think that you could do something different.
I know, I know how I would approach that. I would like have just the Babayev strategy. It would be just for that man. You know?
Yeah, but at that time, did you have that ability, or you improve yourself after that match?
I know I didn't have it the
Yeah.
last time we pulled.
Yes, yes, I agree. You didn't seem to do like to be able to do at that day. I think he would beat you, but after that, with your pronation, I think you could sleep and go to strap after that one. Yeah.
Yeah, towards the end of the WAL, and once I got into the higher levels of East versus West, I was spending a lot of time with my palm up. You know, that was a consistent way I was losing, was being palm up. So I definitely had to fix that.
Yeah. And so let's go like some of the matches. Thomas,
So one last thing.
go ahead.
So under 100 kilos, Todd Hutchings beat all the guys except Rustam, right? In hook.
Yeah, but yeah.
And I beat all the guys except Todd Hutchings.
Yeah, but when you say you beat all the guys except Hutchings, some of those guys also beat you.
Who? In hook.
Like Rustam has win against you, Sasha has win against you, Irakli has win against you.
I mean, hook for hook. Irakli is not.
Oh, you're talking about Hook. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And yes, Sasha has one win against me, but I have more wins on him.
Oh, so you beat Sasha more than Sasha beat you?
Sasha beat me just once. I beat him many times.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know. I thought that you guys were close.
No. I
No?
mean,
Okay.
we were close every time. We had wars, but I won.
So does it include left arm as well, or right? Right.
With left, he never beat me.
Oh, with
so
left
far.
he never beat you. Wow. I didn't know that you were that dominant against him. That's interesting.
We didn't pull so many times, but we pulled 3, 4, 5 times, and he has one win with the right.
Okay. Okay.
And with Babayev beat me 2011. I beat him 2016.
Yeah.
With Hajimurat, I didn't pull fresh for fresh, but I have one win on him as well. So the only guy that I miss win
What was Hajimurat's weight when you beat him?
He was 95.
Where was it? When was it?
Zloty too, but he was tired when we pulled. It was in the open class 2012.
Okay.
I got second after Pushkar. He got third in the open.
He was 95 or 86?
He was 95. Prudnik won 86 that year.
And Hajimurat Zolev won 95?
I think so. It was that year, yes.
Against who? Do you remember which year was it? I don't remember exactly. Like 95 kilos Zolev? Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay.
The final, but after that, Prudnik beat him in the open class, if I'm not mistaken. That year.
Okay, let's talk about the matches from the East versus West. Do you know Thomas? Todd?
Thomas who?
Tom's Roses from Latvia. He pulled a super match against Justin Bishop.
Oh, he's the one pulling Artem?
Yeah, with the head.
I vote for Artem.
You go for Artem, left arm, yeah? Is it because you like Artem, or is it because Team West, or is it because you think that he's gonna beat him?
Well, I do like Artem. Artem's got this unique ability to do what Data can do. He can do a full power hit from these really weird positions.
Yeah,
People can
yeah, it's
put
very
Artem
interesting.
in a
You
losing
think he's
position, and
going,
he'll
and
just,
then yeah,
yeah. And not
Yeah.
too many, it's hard to deal with that. And if you've never pulled that before, it's hard to adapt to it at the time. So that's a very big advantage for Artem.
How much do you know his opponents?
Not at all.
Did you if I tell you that this year at the Europeans, one match he beat Oleg Zok with left arm, do you think that it could be close?
Well, if I knew that, I probably would have picked him to beat Artem.
But I'll tell you what, the guy is still very, as you said, unorthodox style. The way that,
Yeah.
like, we just think that Artem is losing or something, and then the way that he's just, I don't know how he generates that power. And then, as you said, it doesn't matter, how good you are. If you are not used to, it may be trouble for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what
the
do you-
guys, I don't know what he did to keep those elbows together, but his elbows are bulletproof. So,
And you, Krasi?
I'm sure that Tom Rositz will control the center because his wrist and fingers are just iron. But I'm not sure he will be able to finish the match.
Oh, so you think that Artem may win the match?
Yes, but I cannot say. I see it very interesting one.
Okay, so that's good that you both think that it is a very good match, because after Tom's performance at the Europeans with right arm, he had a dominant gold medal, and the left arm he beat Zok once and then still troubled him a little bit in the final. So people were thinking that Tom's would dominate Artem, but I'm telling you, the way that he's pulling, he could surprise many people. And I don't think he's coming to Istanbul to lose, but time will show. And then let's go to some other matches quickly. Zurab Tabel.
Engin, sorry.
Go ahead.
After 1 hour, I remember that actually Todd didn't answer the question. Did he remember the way we pulled? Did he remember the feeling, or he just watched the videos now?
I think he said both. No?
yeah, well, I might not have remembered it, but now I watch that video every morning when I'm working out. So I can recollect back what it was like. And I remember it was, I had to hit super early. If I was a little off go, I got dragged out of position. But if I was quick enough, we stopped, like where we were both, I thought we were both comfortable. Like I said, it feels like I was just pulling myself, because we both have this kind of, we lean in and our arms are kind of open hook,
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what? Just people, especially the young people, needs to learn lessons from what he said. Every morning when I get up, I watch this match. He's preparing a super match, and he has been pulling for 25 years almost. And you see the discipline. No, I'm very serious. That how he analyzes and how he watches. It just shows how much he respects for what he's doing, and that is great. I think that people should take arm wrestling that serious. Instead of
Todd,
seeing
how
it like
old were you when you started arm wrestling?
35 probably.
35.
But until that point, you were pulling from time to time?
Maybe my dad, and I probably arm wrestled 10 times before I was 35 years
Wow.
old.
I thought that you
not,
would be someone that he beating everyone.
and
in
not
your
at a
life.
table. I mean, this was like on the floor or on cars or something. The very first arm wrestling table I ever saw, I was 35 years old.
That's interesting. I was thinking that you are one of those people that in their entire life, everywhere they go, they beat the people, the best guy, and then pull a lot, but never met the real arm wrestling. So that is very interesting and very surprising.
But when you pulled John Brzenk in that final 95 kilos, how many years you were training until that point?
4 or 5.
4 or
Yeah.
5, okay.
90 kilo, Vegas 90 kilo, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very interesting. People are lucky that you didn't start as a teenager. So Carolina Peterson, Olga Terpelova, probably
Carolina.
You don't need to know the opponent who that person.
I knew you were going to ask me, so I looked at a lot of these before I got here.
Oh, see, do you see the discipline? Many people would come. Oh, I don't know, pass it. But he studied. You go, Krasimir. Do you know Terpelova?
Because I had the list on my phone.
I understand,
Of
but
course.
when you say that you analyze, did you go check who she is or no?
No,
Oh, okay.
I
I took my words back.
yeah, I went down and picked out who I was voting for.
Okay.
Again, you know, there are some people that are just reading and reading and reading, but it's just pure knowledge. If you don't know how to use that knowledge, it's just
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, anyone who has never experienced to be there, like they will just. I remember one of the football teams, like fan was like screaming and like, how did you miss that position? You know, like this and that. And they brought the guy there and he tried to hit it. The fan was talking shit, and then he couldn't do it like 10 times or 20 times. You know, so it is just everyone can watch and say, oh, like you should do this, you should do that, but the things are not that easy. Okay, what's your opinion? Terpelova versus Carolina Peterson. Do you
I'm
know Terpelova?
100% sure. I'm sure that I know both of them because they both pulled Dimitrina. So
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's going to be a great match to watch because they both are like warriors on the table.
Uh-huh.
They don't have such a finishing power, but
Uh-huh.
they both depend on controlling the
Yeah.
other's hand.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You expect a war.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And do you remember Vladimir Myrov? Todd? I
Of
know you
course.
have the list, but do you remember asking? Yeah, I will ask you too. Vladimir Myrov is the guy that Travis was calling Alexander all the time, you know, when he pulled against David Samusha. This guy is gonna pull Adam Warzinski at 187. And do you remember the guy or no? At some point he top rolled Samusha, but Samusha beat him.
Yeah.
That
Samusha beats everybody. So if you're going to ask me about him, I vote for Samusha. But I'm going to go with Adam just because he's from America.
Okay, so and Krasimir probably will have a little bit more information since Adam beat his teammate Bojidar, and then Vladimir is from Europe. Probably he was in the same event that you competed against HUTCHINGS in Moldova when he won the 80 kilo.
Yes,
And
I'm expecting very close level of hook power and again hook match, long hook match.
so you don't because many people think that Vladimir Myrov is gonna just be like different level or something. So you are expecting it to be a very close match.
I have never seen Vladimir flashing people. He usually stop the people and slowly beat them. So
Okay, so what you are saying is that Adam will have his time to apply his power, and once he applies, then it will be a good match because he's strong.
yes, I think so.
Okay, and Zurab Tavberize versus Petro Marharins. Do you know Petro Marharins, Todd?
No, your list must be different than mine.
Okay, yeah, this is the newest one.
Oh, okay.
Petro Marharin is the guy that beat the Georgian guy. Okay, did you buy pay-per-view for the last East versus West 12? Not even Levan versus Devon match?
I watched it. I watched the Levon versus Devin match, but I didn't buy the pay-per-view.
Where did you watch?
The Levin versus Devin match, after so many days, was everywhere on the internet. I couldn't even.
Okay.
I'd go to Amazon to buy pencils, and they would show me that match.
This guy, can you believe that he doesn't buy pay-per-view?
And after that, you're talking about discipline and blah blah blah. You see?
Well, you gotta understand.
I took all of them back.
Hold. Hey, Engen, do you remember the last 3 or 4 podcasts we did together where I kept losing signal because I have no internet?
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't buy pay-per-view.
Your internet is only losing for the pay-per-view, but not the Amazon and other things on internet.
I'm at work. I'm not at home when the pay-per-view comes out.
Okay, that
you see where I train out in the woods. I ain't got no Wi-Fi out in the trees.
Okay. And Petro Marharin versus Zurab Taberiz'de KRASIMIR would have the perfect idea. This is your category as well. And you never pull Zurab, but you pull Marharin.
Yes, I'm sure that Marharin will control the center. Just
Because of his cupping dominance.
yes, his cupping is amazing. Just not sure if his finishing power will be enough to finish the match quickly.
Mm-hmm.
In my eyes, Petro is the favorite, but I wouldn't be surprised if Zurab stops him and bring him back.
Because of his bicep power. Because Marharin from here to here, I mean, incredible from here to here.
Yes,
But once he comes that close to the pad, he doesn't have the joint pressure, but only dragging like this, and then he's probably getting out of space from the elbow or something. I don't know. Yeah, and so you don't know the guy Marharin. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one, you are the perfect person, Todd. Ibrahim Sago versus Chen Shou. You pull both of them. And you beat both of them, but neither of them was easy. You had the control, of course, against Sago, but the finishing wasn't that easy. Yeah.
That's normally I would pick the top roller over the press, but his press is pretty good. I want to stick with the American, but boy, I think Ibrahim's the favorite in that. A really good fast top roller can beat a press. I wasn't fast enough to beat Ibrahim's hit, so I had to absorb it. Chance might be quick enough to stop it, but Chance has a lot harder way to win that match than Ibrahim does. I think Ibrahim's got the easier way to win that match.
But usually Chance is doing very well against the guys who are coming forward to him.
He does.
And even you, probably you could lose if you couldn't protect your pronator against Chance. This is what I saw. Yeah. I remember one round he was like this, and then whenever he went and his wrist went like this against you, your pronator. But Ibrahim just gives everything and just spinates. And don't you think that there is a possibility, a chance to control his pronator? Like when I said the Zurab versus Chance, people said that why do you set this match? Zurab is gonna kill Chance, and then Chance just flash pin him 3 times.
Yeah, Chance needs to get Ibrahim's hand back behind his shoulder fast, because Ibrahim, for as tall as he is able to turn all the way around. And at that point, it could look like somebody pulling Jerry Cataret. All these top rollers get full hand control on Jerry Cataret, and he just lays on top of him. You got to get a pressure outside his shoulder. And Ibrahim is like surprisingly fast at that move. Like I said, I mean, I knew what I needed. I knew what I needed to do, and I wasn't quick enough. I just had to swallow it. And a top roller is not going to be able to swallow that and come back out,
But he cannot go side pressure just quick, like this. No,
I couldn't do it quick.
Okay.
But if you're fast, if Chance was faster than what he is, I would pick him. That's
Okay, what do you think, Krasi?
I see Ibrahim as the favorite as well.
Okay, there is Will O'Neill. Todd, how do you do the TODD roll? Recommended?
I don't recommend it. It's a way. It's more of an anti-top roll than it is it's an anti-top roll than a top roll. But it's all I can do. So.
Okay, Krasi, did I cut you, or your opinion was that short? You were gonna add something?
I don't know actually. Even if Chance is able to top roll Ibrahim, still Ibrahim may dead wrist press him.
If you go like this against Ibrahim, it is not a good idea. The thing is, only if you control Ibrahim's pronator and go over, then there could be something. Top roll in Ibrahim is, I saw him pinning Slayev like that.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, this one, I don't know if I should ask to Krasimir, but let me ask. Dimitrina Petrova, Ayana Takenaka.
I'm with Dimitrina.
I just hope Dimitrina is strong enough to finish that match quickly 3 times. This is what I believe will happen.
Why you hope that you don't trust her stamina?
Just the way Ayane pulls
Yeah.
is the way that Dimitrina feel not so comfortable against.
Oh, okay.
But I just think that Dimitrina is very strong right now and will be able to finish the match 3 times quickly.
Okay. Okay. So that is the plan. So you just set the plan. And
Yeah.
Ayana is watching. Did you know that?
Yes, I didn't say any secret.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's go. Artem Tainov, Betkili Oniani, left arm.
Artem Tainov.
You think Artem is gonna win?
Yes.
Did you expect?
If the match stops in neutral position in the middle,
Yeah.
then Betkili.
Okay, so you are saying that Betkili is stronger, but Artem is so explosive.
No, I said Artem is stronger, but
Okay.
Betkili has more endurance, and if he's able to stop the match, then he may win.
Okay. Okay. And do you know these guys, Artem Tainov and Betkili?
I know Artem Tainov, and I'm
Artem
impressed
Tainov.
just how fast he is. So I would pick him.
Yeah.
Probably no matter who the other guy was.
But Betkili, you don't remember probably.
If I'd look him up, I don't remember him just from his name being printed on this
Okay.
on this picture.
Daniel Prokopchuk versus Bojidar Simenov. This match, people says Daniel is the favorite. His left arm is unbeatable, and he has like 4 or 5 world titles with left. Only one world title with right. People thinks that Daniel is favorite, but I kind of feel that I will hear something different from Krasimir about this.
In my eyes, Bojidar is the favorite because the last time they met, Bojidar won. So, but I see it very close match.
You see, they close because I know that Bojidar, of course, Sasha beats him, but like when he trains with someone like Sasha, fully supinated and doing this, it is almost the same thing that is Daniel is doing with the left arm, but still like fully supinated. I'm not talking about right arm. Right arm it opposes as well. Left
But
arm, I don't.
Sasha is not doing that with left.
Yeah, but when I saw him many times that he gets supinated. Sasha with left arm, just recently I see him going outside and doing those kind of things. I have seen people are just taking him here and he's being like this. I remember him versus Artem Tainov. I remember him versus Clement Dimitrov at the last Worlds that Clement and Artem Tainov competed. Do you remember those matches? Like Sasha was exactly like this, and then they were like this. So, but he's against the top rollers. He was able to hit like this, and I know that many times Bojidar trained with him, and I think he is very used to pulling against. You remember his match with Mazgan Shamiev, super match in Istanbul?
Yes.
Yeah. So Mazgan is the almost similar guy, So you are saying that it will be a hard match, but Bojidar is favorites.
Yes, but it's going to be close.
Close. Okay. And Todd, any opinion about this match?
I don't have an opinion, but I do like Daniel. Every time I see him, I root for him. So I'll be rooting for him.
Yeah. And okay, this one, Todd, you start. Travis Bejan, Sergey Kalnishenko. Look at Todd's face.
Trav, I mean, God, he's been gone for what, 20 years? I can't remember. But I'll take Travis. I pulled Travis going into the Dadikin match, I think. No, Travis didn't hit. We slow pulled. So he had a lot of it back, and he's pulled a few local tournaments. I don't think Travis would come here if he wasn't super confident.
Yeah.
So, and you can't. Travis at one point was, the best in the world, period. So he knows how to get there.
So the best of Travis, how would he do today in top 10?
Well, when Travis was, the whole sport's come up a lot since Travis was the best in the world, But, if it was Travis then versus the best in the world now, he would probably not be the best, but
he would be
if that younger
10?
Travis was alive now, he would have trained differently. Because if Travis had the advantage of following the sport as it improved, he would have improved as well. So Travis, the athlete, would probably still be in the top 4 or 5 of the world, had he never quit. But the Travis from back then versus the guys today isn't fair, because everybody's gotten better and stronger and smarter since then.
But still, you think that he would make top 10, right?
I think there's a certain makeup that just makes some people just superb athletes. And Travis is one of those people who knows how to train and dedicate and win tournaments, to be honest. So we'll see how much he's been preparing lately. It's always iffy when somebody's been gone for a long time when they first come back, because you don't have the.
Go ahead, sorry.
You just don't have the experience. You lose a lot of the reffing's a little different now. The tables, the rules, everything's just a little awkward, and it's kind of hard to adapt to that.
Do you
but
think
it might be to his advantage? Go ahead.
East versus West rules are like very different for you?
When Travis was the best in the world, it was like Zloty Tour rules. So tiny little elbow fouls.
Yeah.
That's changed.
Okay. When do you think that the best of Travis was? 2016 when he beat Dave Chaffee? You think he was his best, or you think that in 2000s, mid 2000s?
I think when he was beating Voivoda, when he was winning those super matches for in PAL or for Igor, I think.
When he beat Voivoda, it was 2003. Next year, Voivoda beat him.
Yeah, well, but 2003 then is the version up.
2003, around that time, John probably was beating him. And he beat Voivoda. A few months later, Marcio beat him, I think at Arnold's or somewhere he beat him. So maybe not that time, but my opinion is like late, like after 2005, those years. And then 2016 when he beat Dave Chaffee and I think Jerry, he beat both of them.
Yeah.
And I think he was very dominant.
Yeah. Travis's career always had highs and lows,
Yeah. Okay. And what do you think, KRASIMIR?
In my eyes, Sergey is huge favorite in this match. Just Sergey is super impressive lately. He dominated Arif. He beat almost all the guys. He lost just to Zeranov, and in the first 2 rounds he was able to
Yeah, but you are saying like Zeranov after like a few years of absence, he just came like 2 months training. I think Zeranov today and Zeranov that.
Why do you say that Zeranov was with just 2 months of training?
Because I talk with him all the time. I was inviting him. He didn't pull after the those times. He was like maybe 2 years or something. He was away, like or 1.5 years. Or
I didn't know that.
Yeah, where did he pull? He didn't pull the WAP 2021. He didn't pull 2022 Asian Championship or anything. Yeah.
I thought he was training and competing there. I don't know.
No. I talked with him. I asked him how is your form. I never set a match to a guy that is not really like active, you know. Like I asked them first, how is your form? And he says like 2-3 months. Same was Revas when he came Michael match. Same was Samusha when he came to Pauline match, you know. So you are saying that Sergey is gonna win, basically.
Yes, I think so.
Is,
Just
is it because Sergey is so good, or Travis will not be at his best?
because Sergey is super good, and Travis, I don't believe he will be at his peak immediately after now when he returns now.
Yeah, I think that there are some of the athletes, they know how to prepare themselves. If they are coming back, you know, like Jerry came after 2019, he beat Gennady right away. They said, "Oh, why you set him? You know, he has been away." And then Ongarbev just came and won the title and defended 3 times in a row. Like after 2019 top 8, he didn't pull anywhere. And like this, you know, like people just comes out of nowhere, but they have a past. They know how to make themselves ready, you know, like not a new guy, but some people, you know, can do that. Yeah. Like for example, Levan Saginashvili with left arm hasn't been active since 2018. If he comes and says I'm ready, I think he has a good chance to win the title because he knows how to prepare himself. Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Barbora Bagiova, Egle Whitekute.
In my mind, Barbara is the favorite, but if the match is close, maybe Egle will be able to take it.
Because of experience.
Yes.
Yeah. And do you know these ladies, Todd?
I know Egla. I don't recognize the other one.
Barbora is the one that beat Gabriela in a super match.
Oh,
The big one. Like
then I vote for her.
Oh, yeah, okay. You remember her, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's huge. I vote for her.
Yeah, she's like 125 kilo and she's like probably 190, like 6'3" years. Yeah. And she's very strong. I have seen her beating the guys in that side table, you know. And okay, this one I just want score. HUTCHINGS versus KRASIMIR Kostadinov.
4-0.
You will pull him one side table after 3-0 match finish? Or you just think that you'll still pull in the title match?
For old time's sake. I want that free sandwich.
I hope you're right about the result, just the direction. I hope you're wrong.
Okay. No, but just tell Krasimir, how do you feel?
What's that?
Oh. I'm asking Krasi.
I don't know. I don't know how strong he is. I just know that I'm giving my best on the trainings.
So you feel like you can dominate him, or you think it will be a very tough match, and then both guys will win some rounds? And
I am
so strong. I can reach westward and grab yesterday's sunshine and pull it into today.
If you are so strong, just start the match with straight wrist and not curled like this, but straight like this.
Hey, I don't tell you how to pull.
Okay. I just say that when the people are confident, they start the match fair and square.
Oh, now you are calling him unfair.
That's up for the rest. That's up for the refs to decide.
He is curling the wrist and going like this.
No. At the East versus West, everything needs to be straight wrist. There can't be anything bent or anything.
Yeah. I prefer the ref's grip anyway. So if I'm starting carved in, it's the ref's fault. I don't pull too many matches without a ref's grip.
You want to go ref's grip, Krasi? I prefer not to, actually. Usually I just do this.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm not gonna go there. Last 4 matches, Evgeny Prudnik, Irakli Zrakashvili.
Well, I've never lost to one guy and I've never beat the other. So I'm going to pick Prudnik.
But don't you think the times change? You are the type of guy that like to analyze and things. Right now, you are just going like so black and white. I beat this guy, I lost this guy, so this guy beats this guy. You know, are you generally like that, or are you just doing shortcut right now?
I never felt competitive against Prudnik. So I mean, to me, I think Prudnik.
But do you think that he is the same guy? Because just remember, since December 2022, or sorry, November, he hasn't pulled any right arm match at the East versus West or any high level, and he got hurt after the. He said that I think he got hurt when he pulled you, I think, and then he said that he didn't have the side pressure against Devon, and since then he didn't pull with right arm. So this is his comeback match after what, for 20 months, 20 months. So
Yeah.
things may, and then Iraq is so young, he may be improving as well.
Yeah. I actually expected Prudnik to do better against Devon than what he did. So if he was hurt, that explains it. But I expected the Devon Prudnik match to be a lot closer than that.
Yeah. And Krasimir? Prudnik
In my
Irakli?
eyes, Irakli is a slight favorite.
Slightly favored. And how do you think that the match Prudnik should pull? We know the way that Irakli is gonna pull. How do you think that, because he's the versatile one?
If Prudnik goes inside, I think Irakli will top row him. If he goes outside, I don't know what will happen.
Okay, I understand. So I kind of think that I don't know if anyone can hook Irakli. I don't know.
I would like to have a second chance soon.
Okay. I mean, if you beat TODD, you know, you will have so many different opportunities. So it's just
But
totally.
Irakli's in the weight class below us. So,
Yeah, but he pulls 105 as well. That's where he is pulling right now. Prudnik match is
Okay.
105. Yeah. And let's go to the next one. Incredible. David Daziskan, Oleg Petrenko. We talk about this one. You both think that Oleg is slightly favorite, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then let's go to the last two matches. This is incredible because HUTCHINGS said that David Samusha doesn't lose. And now his opponent is Sasho. And so does he still think that way? But this is 187. So usually Sasho is like 198, and now he is just one step lighter. So how do you see this match, Todd? Because like I'm sure that you know both guys very well.
I think Samusha is a clear favorite.
Clear favorite. Wow, that is interesting. Clear is interesting. Same favorite is yes, but why do you think that?
I think he's one of the best arm wrestlers out there. I really do. I think you could probably move him up a couple of weight classes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure about that because he doesn't really win his category in a very dominant fashion, but like always war, you know. And so how do you think the match is gonna go? He's gonna you said the clear favorite is gonna dominate the match, or he's gonna stop Sasha somewhere?
I think it'll still be a long match. You know, it might look like he just barely wins, but I think he wins. I don't think he's in danger of losing that match myself.
Okay. Krasimir also told me very interesting. Krasimir is the teammate of Sasha. He says that I think I remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said that Sasha will start attacking, and then he will have a problem to finish Samusha. Do you still think the same way?
I'm sure that Sasha will dominate the center.
Yeah.
His wrist is super solid, and he will dominate the center. And he will bring him near to the pin pad. If he will be able to finish the match quickly, I don't know this. But I'm sure that Sasha will dominate the center. And what happens from there, I don't know.
But you are saying that last time you said that probably Samusha will exhaust him, time, and then, or maybe I remember wrong.
I see Samusha like the guy with better endurance.
Even from Sasha has incredible endurance.
Not anymore, anymore, I think.
Okay. Is it because of his chest or something else? Or?
I believe when he was younger, he was with better endurance. He was
Okay.
just pulling. He was just pulling more on the table, and his
Mhm.
endurance was better. This is my opinion.
Okay.
But I'm sure that he will be the stronger guy.
Uh-huh.
Just not sure if he will be able to finish the match.
Okay.
Because if he wants to win that match, he needs to finish it quickly. If it stops and goes in deep war, hook war, I'm not sure who is going to win.
That's very interesting that you think that Sasha's endurance is like nothing compared to Samusha's. That's interesting.
I don't say it's nothing.
No,
I just
compared
say
to Samusha's. You said that if it is endurance game, you say Samusha is winning. Like you don't have doubt.
No. I don't say this. I just believe that Samusha has a little better endurance.
Oh, little. So you are saying that Sasha may still have better endurance than Samusha.
I don't know. Just I think that Samusha has better endurance.
Okay. So it means that if the match goes to the endurance game, Samusha is winning.
Yes, but I may be wrong.
Okay, yeah, we all may be wrong, yeah. And what do you think about this? You were laughing, but what do you think? Do you think that Sasha may have better endurance, or
I'm just in Team Samusha, so I don't care how.
okay. And the last match, Artem Morozov versus Vitaly Laletin, right arm.
Artem Morozov is my favorite arm wrestler today, so I vote for him. He's my hands down my favorite guy.
Somehow, when you do analysis for your own matches, you are like super calculated.
Mhm.
But whenever it is something about something else, then you just go, "This is my favorite guy," and he wins.
No, I don't lose money on other people's matches.
Okay.
When he goes for another matches, this guy is more handsome. I go with him.
Not sure about handsome. I'm not sure if he cares about that one. Maybe about the ladies arm wrestling, but not the guys, I think. And so, how do you see Krasimir?
I don't know what to expect actually. I really don't know.
Did you see the podcast yesterday? And he said that he would do this to him because
Yeah, I watched a lot from the podcast, and it was very very interesting one.
yeah.
But when we leave the joke aside, I really don't know what to expect from this match.
Like, do you think that there is any possibility him to hook Laletin?
Yes.
Oh, really? Wow, that's interesting. I think at some point when Laletin was very light, or you both were very light, you hook him, right?
Not at some point. I was beating him consistently.
Yeah, but when he was very light, right? Like 100 kilo and lower.
I beat him when we put Azerbaijan 2014 at the Europeans.
What was it?
At
90
the world,
kilo? 90 kilo or
100 kilos.
oh, 100 kilo? Okay.
After it at the Worlds, I was first. He got third. He couldn't beat the Ukrainian guy, Anton Kalazin. After that, we met 2016 at Zloty. I had 1 minute match with Norman Thompson's in hook. And 5 minutes later, I smashed Vitaly without the straps.
What was it? What, 105 kilo?
105, yes.
Yeah.
And after that, in the final, again, I beat him directly out of the straps.
Yeah, but when he gained weight, you guys did super match, and then he beat
After that,
you.
2017, we put again at Zloty. He was pulling the heavies back then, heavyweights, super heavyweight. And we slipped straps. And with the straps, I stopped him here exactly to the pin pad. And I was going to bring him back. But the referee said, stop, win. So he beat me here at the Vendetta. He killed me, yes. But other than that...
So this is basically what I said. When he was lighter, you beat him. When he gained the weight, because he is like 205, like 100 kilo, kind of light for that guy. But no, I'm not taking anything from you. You are great. But what I'm just saying that Like
Yes, he was lighter. He was lighter.
yeah.
Yes.
So
He was-
he looks skinny. You understand? In those years, I remember him. Yeah,
yes, he was lighter.
yeah, yeah. So right now he's 140 kilo. So I think the more he gains weight, more it is in his favor because those guys, like I wouldn't
Yes,
be
yeah.
surprised if he would be 170 kilo. I don't think he would look fat. He would still look very athletic.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But it's possible to be hooked. When he
Hmm.
pulled here with me, when he killed me here,
Mhm.
he pulled at the after to the side table. He pulled with Jordan Tsonev.
Mhm.
With left, he couldn't top row Jordan. Jordan was curling him inside.
Oh, okay, so Jordan was beating him at the side table.
No, he was not beating him, but he was curling him, and Vitaly was beating him to the
Oh,
side.
Vitaly was beating him inside. Wow, that's interesting.
Yes, and back then Vitaly said, "Whoa, I have never pulled anyone with such a curling ability like your left."
Yeah, Jordan is one of them for sure. Yeah, for sure.
And Artyom Morozov is the same height as Jordan, very high guy, tall guy, and
Uh-huh.
long arms, long hands, big hands. So maybe he will be able to hook him.
I remember, do you remember like 2 years ago or something when they had a super match with Matushenko? I think first 2 rounds Matushenko won in hook.
Yes,
hooked
I
him and beat
remember
him.
that match,
Yeah.
and it was even out of the straps. And Matushenko could do way better with the straps, but Matushenko after that I asked him why you didn't slip. He said because I couldn't slip from here, and
I
I
think some
cannot go like.
round he lost with the strap as well, I think. No? Anyway, so what I'm just saying that yeah, you're right. Like Matushenko twice hooked him and beat him. And yeah, Morozov, you are right. Yesterday in the podcast, Vitaly said that you cannot, I will flash pin you. But if I go inside, maybe I go intentionally on round 4, and then we
Yeah,
would
I
be
heard that. I heard
50-50. And do you think that there is a possibility Vitaly to beat Morozov inside?
Yes, it's possible. It's possible.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah.
That's why I don't know what to expect from that match.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how it will be, and there will be great matches. Todd, very soon we will have a super match for you in Florida as well. We will see. You said that weight doesn't matter. I'm
I
right
don't
now
care.
negotiating with Levan, but we didn't make the deal yet.
Sooner or
And-
later, either now or in 12 years.
Yeah. Anyway, so guys, thank you very much. See you in 4 weeks and in Istanbul, and I'm sure you guys will have a great match. And I wish you guys a great, healthy preparation. And see you guys soon in Istanbul. And then I think Krasi is gonna bring the paper for your farm if you win. He's gonna sign it and then give it to you. And Krasi asked me, are you going to give him anything in over there in US for farm if he beats you?
I don't think we run a program where about beating Americans, but I'll check. I'll see. I'll check the International Federation, see if we have any rewards
Yeah, but
programs like that.
Krasimir also said that he beat like, I don't know, he beat John Berzink many times. And
Like at least 3 times on my playlist. He's got 3
oh yeah,
super
see,
matches on
he
my
knows it.
playlist.
He's just watching them. Do you
Yeah.
even watch those matches?
I watch all Krasi matches. Yeah.
Okay. How many American did you beat, Krasi?
I don't know. Not that much actually, because they're
Your
not.
career was in the WAF and Europeans, and they didn't
Yes.
come.
Yes.
There ain't very many of us. I don't. You pulled Chafee, Brzezinski, me. I can't think of
Oh
another.
yeah, I think he lost to. Did you lose to Corey West or you beat Corey West?
I lost to Corey.
Okay.
I beat Doug Allen with left, and I won against Marcio at Zloty too.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Who won Marcio versus you at the WL?
He beat me there.
Was it 3-2?
3-1 it was.
3-1. Okay, it was a great matches. Anyway, so okay, so he says that basically Todd is saying that TODD is undefeated against the Bulgarians, so he can have a farm. If he beats you, you need to work a little bit harder to get a farm in US. Is that correct, TODD?
Yeah, US farms are a lot bigger than Bulgarian farms, so you got to beat a lot more people.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Take care and see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, guys, they left. Maybe we talk a little bit more. Wow, it's 1 hour and 22 minutes. And I started like 10 minutes early, so 1.5 hours. So did you guys enjoy the show? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sam. You guys like my East versus West 13? Next 7 t-shirts? It doesn't look so good because I just started training, but soon t-shirt will look better on me, with bigger arms. Glad. I'm glad that you guys enjoy. Thank you, James. Thank you, Lagia. Thank you, John on Edge. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Bobby. Yep. Soon it will be available on the website. Very soon we will have. Yeah, Vitaly versus Morozov was better because they both were fun. They were teasing each other. And Gaming X Engin Davai. Thank you, Paul Strength. Oh, my arms are you talking about? Yeah, they are a little bit bigger because like they were like so tiny, you know. It was becoming, but now I started training, and it's coming back. Forearm somehow comes quicker. Yeah, look at it's there, you know. The spirits of the guys that I have defeated, you know. See? Not bad, huh? Okay, guys. I have a meeting very soon. Rustam and it's not canceled. Rustam is gonna put Pauline. I don't know what's your size. Thank you. Don't treat on me. Yeah. No, bicep is probably now 40 centimeters and the forearm is probably 38 centimeters. And it will end up my bicep 43 if I continue training, and then forearm will be cold 40. Biggest my forearm was warm after table training was 43 centimeters, and the biggest bicep was I think 45 and a half or something, or 45, but it was after training, bicep training. Yeah. Anyways, guys, you all take care of yourself. Thank you for joining, and we will have more podcasts very soon.